Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the City Council Special Closed Session Meeting of Tuesday, July 1st, 2025. I now call the meeting to order. Madam Clerk, would you please do the voice roll call?
Thank you. Councilmember Mars here. Councilmember Reynolds? Here. Councilmember Pettis? Here. Councilmember Gameros? Here. Councilmember Bewley? Here. Councilmember Marr?
She's here.
Good. Mayor Pro Tem Chavez?
Here.
Mayor Stevens?
Here.
Mr. Mayor?
Yeah.
I do have a request that we walk on an item of existing litigation. This issue needs to be decided before your next regular meeting, and it arose today after the posting of the agenda. The case of existing litigation under Government Code Section 54956.9D1 is Abdul Magid versus City of Costa Mesa, Orange County Superior Court, case number 30-2024-01402612-CU. That does require a 4/5 vote to walk on.
All right, so let's wait on that for a little while. Thank you, we'll remember that. And you don't need to say it again, but I think Councilmember Marr needs to say her little thing.
Ms. Green, can you remind me what the disclosure includes?
That you are participating remotely?
I am, in fact, participating remotely.
And is there anybody 18 or older present?
There is not.
Thank you.
All right, there's that. Okay, and now we're going to open up for public comments. Nobody's here in the chambers. What about on Zoom?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Cynthia McDonald, please.
Cynthia, you have the floor.
There we go. Good evening, Mr. Mayor and City Council members. Cynthia McDonald, Costa Mesa resident. Today you will select a new city manager. I hope that person has a strong disposition and can stand up to the members of the City Council who spend more time chasing political ambitions than they do caring about the needs of the Costa Mesa citizens. I also hope the new city manager has leadership skills that can better guide the city. We need a city manager who can turn around the Fairview Developmental Center specific plan fiasco. The city allowed the state to take over the planning process, a right that was asserted by the city in the contract with the state for the $3.5 million for planning of the specific plan area. Now we have a concept that does not reflect the ideas that the community voiced in the first two outreach meetings. And those meetings fail in so many levels to meet the qualifications of true visioning. The draft vision statement is not a shared vision. The guiding principles are nothing more than advertising fluff. I've heard some of you speak about the importance of the city recognizing the diversity of our community and the need to be inclusive. Well, what better way to be inclusive than to do a better job of engaging the community in this planning process and to address our concerns? Of course, an advisory committee would have brought a better plan and a real vision. Jennifer Lee told me before she left the city that she advocated for an advisory committee. Good planners know that real engagement of the public is critical and that if the city fails to do so, the controversy sparked by that failure will pit the city against its residents. We were told there was no time for an advisory committee, but the city has done so little on this project for the almost 3 years since the contract signing that it is now requesting an extension from the state. If you form an advisory committee now, it would be able to produce a better concept than what the state created. A concept that reflects the desires of all of the community and would engage the public in a meaningful planning process, and it won't take long. The state's guidelines to specific plans cites the use of a task force as an example of good community outreach. The Guide to California Planning, a textbook used in urban planning courses, cites the use of a task force as good outreach. and the state's own general plan guidelines cites an advisory committee as a way to represent a greater portion of the community. I hope that the next city manager will turn the FDC specific plan process around and stop this disaster. You need to give him or her the ability to do that. Finally, the city attorney will need to give a report on your vote in the closed session. That report should be recorded and televised as part of the public record of this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else to speak?
No, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, we'll close public comments then. And why don't you please read the first item, and then we'll entertain a motion on the walk-on item.
Thank you. Item number 1, public employee appointment pursuant to California Government Code Section 54957B1, title City Manager.
Okay, move to walk on the item. Okay, seconded by Chavez. Call for the question.
I'll have to do roll call vote, please.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Councilmember Reynolds? Councilmember Pettis? Councilmember Marr?
Yes.
Councilmember Gameros? Yes. Councilmember Bewley? Yes. Mayor Pro Tem Chavez?
Yes.
Mayor Stevens?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0.
All right, the council.
Mr. Mayor, I
Yes.
just wanted to notify the public, I do not expect any reporting out this evening.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, good stuff. Then we'll recess to the community room for our closed session meeting.